Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program RP-0. We're out on the launch pad today with our first crewed launch in quite a while. I have not really given this a name for this whole launch. I mean, this is a DN-1A, but that's really just from here down. This part remains yet unnamed. I will take suggestions, as usual, if you have any ideas, because I feel like this deserves something unique, because it's unique in that it is kind of an all-purpose launch vehicle now. But anyway, we have a contract to put 3 Kerbals in orbit and keep them there for 8 days, so we're going to get that underway. Ignition sequence start, our 6 booster engines and our 2 J2s are lit, and we can go ahead and get this bad boy off the pad. Now the fun part is we actually need to throttle down those J2s as these boosters kind of start to finish out their cycle to avoid going over 4 Gs or so. In the test simulation, it never really got past about 3.5 because I kept them throttled. But throttling them down means they burn less fuel, which also takes them past their 10-minute rated runtime, which is super interesting. Never really had the problem of having more fuel than burn time with crewed vehicles, at least. I had several issues back in the day of running things beyond their rated run times, and the problems that that caused with me trying to put things in orbit of the moon, if you remember from, oh god, well over 130 episodes ago. That was way early on. Anyway, so we're gonna get these guys up into orbit and hopefully get them within the parameters to satisfy this contract. That is quite nice. Let's, I think we can, yes. That's kind of SLS-ish. Unintentional, believe me, but very pretty nonetheless. Alright, I'm gonna warp through most of this, and hopefully I will see you. Oh man, I'm going super fast. We need to angle this in quite a lot without causing an emergency situation. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking now and just fly the damn rocket. So I will see you guys in orbit. Alright, 206 by 202. I think that should satisfy our contract requirements. It does. Avoapsis or periapsis above 200 kilometers, yet below 375, and eccentricity below 0.172. And according to this, our eccentricity is damn near 0, or not out to 3 whole decimal places. Turn RCS off just to make sure we don't screw that up. We are going to have to toggle this stage, though. That does make things a little more interesting, so I think we will point ourselves upward. We can probably go ahead and unlock this tank, get those powerful upper section thrusters firing. Why are these not firing? Oh, I guess maybe God damn it. They probably... No, they're... Okay, let's try unlocking this fuel. There they go. Alright. Excellent. Alright. Almost there. There we go. And let's see if the force of the decoupler is enough to do this alone. I doubt it, but we'll see. Boink. And we'll try to just pull ourselves free here. That should do it. Oh, yes. Brilliant. We're already experiencing some boil off there. Activate fuel cell. Activate fuel cell. And just to make sure, we'll get some of these panels deployed and see how well they do. Extend. Very nice. I don't know how well these things are going to do. Oh, 0.9697 or so. And 0.75, that ain't bad. Oh, that is... I dig that a lot. That looks great. That might be today's winner. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, well, we're going to deorbit our transfer stage. How does that sound? We have to do this quickly before it runs out of electric charge, to which it is not depleting terribly fast, but we should still probably get this thing underway, just to not have a bunch of things cluttering up space. It does have a lot of fuel left in it. How much delta V does it have on its own? Oh my god, almost 10 kilometers a second. Wow. We could send this thing wherever the hell we wanted to. That is amazing how much this thing can do on its own. Alright, well, we just need to give it a little oomph here. Get it in the atmosphere. How about, yep, that looks good. And we'll switch back. You can... Where did it go? There it is. Okay, I'm like, man, is it just gone forever? Alright, well, we've got 8 days to sit through here. Yeah, now it doesn't even count our launch time anymore. Although I guess 4 minutes since we've actually been in our stable orbit. What is this? Oh yeah, vessel complete. The problem being that we have to sit here for 8 days. In 7 days and 3 hours, we have to go see our Jupiter mission, Goer 3, to make a plane make a plane correction. So hopefully it won't reset our time. If it does, I'm not all that concerned. These guys are set for a good 80 days or so, just so we know that they're straight. How much delta V does this thing have all on its own? That's not even with all the fuel unlocked. Yeah, let's check that out. Now how much delta V do these guys have? 3 kilometers a second. That's not bad. That's certainly, if they had a LEM attached, something like the Mark III that the last time we landed on the moon. I guess that was during the live stream, wasn't it? Wow, it was a long time ago. That was about 13 tons. And with similar delta V figures, we were able to use these engines, or use an AJ-10 to break into orbit of the moon, and that's all we really needed for with the LEM attached. And the LEM went down, landed, came back up, docked, and then the single AJ-10 pushed us back home and had about a kilometer per second to spare. So I would say that this thing, with a LEM, could certainly be lunar capable. And that's pretty dang cool. It might need upgrades to its comms, but I think we can do it. And, you know, hey, might as well. We're not doing much else right now, waiting for our next Mars window, wasting a bunch of money trying to plot that stuff out. So, I don't know, you guys want to hang out and do a 9 or a 8-day time warp? I guess it doesn't matter. I am going to take a quick save, just in case this decides to disappear. God, that would be so horrible. But this contract's going to pay us out a good deal of money, which is awesome. Because Lord knows we need all of the monies we can get. So I'm just going to leave these guys up here for 7 days and then go jump to the Jupiter mission and then jump back to this and see what happens. So that's probably going to do it for our episode today, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. I know it was kind of a short one. My apologies. But yeah, I guess I will see all of you in the next episode. So until then, I'll see you later. Bye.